So if you don't mind, as a warm-up, I'm going to get a little personal with you. Do you mind? All right, I'm going to get a little personal right now. I don't mean to make anybody here uncomfortable, but I like TV. I like TV. And I've had favorite shows of mine canceled. So don't tell me I haven't suffered. Quantum Leap is no longer on TV. Don't tell me I don't know Loss. But you know what I've never done when a show was canceled? I've never written a letter, started an email campaign, started a protest to try to get my TV show uncanceled. And people will do that. People will show up at the studios with bags of walnuts because their favorite character ate walnuts and they want to get the show back on the air. But I always figure people like that have missed the point of television once they start participating. That's not what TV is for. TV is not for you to participate in life. TV is for you to allow your life to pass by and not notice you're a failure. That's what television is for. Like, I could never do that. I could never... If I found out I was getting canceled, I wouldn't write a letter. If I found out that they were putting an end to the Jim Bruce show, I would figure, well, I'm probably not testing very well. And they'll probably find a better guy than me, maybe a Jim with a black sassy friend. And that'll be better. But TV means a lot to people. It's crazy to me how much TV means to people. This is a true story. In Vietnam, there were Vietnam POWs stuck in the little cages who, to keep their sanity, told each other about episodes of Star Trek they remember. That's true. Now, I bet that there's some Vietnam veteran who, when he talks about Vietnam, that's the worst part. He thinks back, he's like, it wasn't bad enough I was stuck in a little cage, but I was stuck there with a bunch of fucking nerds who wouldn't shut up about sitting on the edge of forever. And I could hear across the camp there were guys talking about baseball, but I wasn't in those fucking cages. To me, reminiscing about the original Star Trek when you're in a POW camp is an optimistic thing to do. Because that show wasn't on very long. It was only on for 3 seasons. So you kind of think you might get out. If I was in the POW camp, I'd be the guy going, I don't know, guys, don't you think maybe we should talk about Gunsmoke? And then over in the corner there'd be another guy, and he'd say, maybe we should talk about The Simpsons. I mean, that show's been on even longer. And then everybody would turn to him and go, this is Vietnam. The Simpsons hasn't even been on TV yet. And then that guy would get kind of freaked out and he'd go, oh boy, and he'd turn blue and disappear. And that's how my reboot of Quantum Leap ends.